Welcome everyone to more Kaiserreich with the Commune of France. Last time we took out Germany, which was pretty great, and now we will go after Austria, their buddy down here. Now, you may notice that I changed my music. I disabled the Kaiserreich music pack. That is because YouTube just does not like it. Pretty much every song in it is copyrighted. Well, maybe not every song, but most of the songs in it are copyrighted, which, to be fair, as much as I enjoy the music more than I do the standard game music, I just could not be asked to every time just go after and see what the problem is with the copyright, because it's really annoying. And I don't want to deal with it again. It's actually slowed down my uploads quite a lot for Kaiserreich, so it's actually been detrimental as well to both viewing and me, both uploading and viewing. So enough ranting for now. We are, wait, what? Philippines and Pacific States, so that was probably one of their convoys. We are preparing to fight Austria, and part of that preparing involves setting up air forces, which is one of the most boring things in Hearts of Iron, but something that we have to do. And then we're also justifying against, if I can grab it, Poland and Russia. Russia only has 12% national unity because they are in a disaster and they have political instability. So, and also they have a pretty low national unity by default, so they will definitely welcome our liberation, as it may. And Poland, I want to see if I can defeat them as well while we are preparing to fight Austria, which is going to be in 40 days. There's still some more divisions to organize. More fighters over here. I'm just trying to find where all my airplanes are. You have some close air supports over here. Okay, so I think the Alpine region has enough of our air force covering it. Then we'll also go and cover Bohemia with a few planes for Poland. I don't think Poland has the most strong air force. Of course, it is Poland, so Poland is strong as always, but who knows? Perfect. Then, do we have any bombers? Naval bombers? No, I don't need naval bombers. Do we have any bombers in our... yeah, we do. We do have bombers in our reserve, thankfully. Let's get them close air support. Where was I? What the fuck? Like, I was over here, but I guess yeah, okay. And then... wait. Okay, it did create the air wing. Then we do have more close air support somewhere. Yes. Oh, not 101. Only 100. Good. What's this naval combat? Just convoy battles? Okay. So we aren't too afraid of it. And over here, the AI is jumbling. It's managing to mess up royally the invasion of the Pacific States. Let's send some lend-lease to our allies. Hold on. Let's send them like, I don't know, 30,000 rifles? Yeah, they'll accept that. And we are also trying to get some naval doctrines underway. What else could we send them? Definitely some kind of armor. So they'll have an armor division or two equipped with our lovely equipment. We can also build more of our armor divisions as well, so we're gonna do that. And then I do believe I am getting the mountain infantry ready for a fight over here. And there's the Free Peoples of Austria-Hungary. We'll take Unite Italy as well. You have the war goal, so we'll declare. And okay, so let's see how this will work. Oh, Austria has joined the Pacific Alliance. Okay. My basic thinking right now is that I have my armor in two wings, one down here and one up here in Silesia and this region, Bavaria, so that I will essentially push through to Vienna and encircle the units in Bohemia. That is the basic idea. Not sure it will work, but definitely I'll try. Let's see. Seems like the first battles are going pretty well. In fact, it seems like they're going very well. And we've just pushed in here, so over here we can actually just move on. And then I'll move you on like that. We've taken Salzburg already, which is great. And we've gotten a lot of overruns. Perfect. I like overruns. These two will go down here, and these two will continue on up here. We seem to be creating a bit of a pocket over here. Then let's push west towards Prague. These two armored divisions will push directly towards Prague, and then these 6 armored divisions will sink down and help out in our endeavors down here. Then I'll just move up here and secure the encirclement. You'll also move up here and you'll move towards Vienna. Half of you will push towards Graz, and half of you will push down towards Bosnia and the Italian border. I think I just triggered a bunch of Croatians by saying I'm going to push towards Bosnia instead of Croatia. That's fine though. Triggering people is my specialty. And then we're going to move on. Why is this tank a different... Oh, because he's a medium tank. I think they have a different model. How very cool. And then we're just going to push on through like that. These guys can move on down. Half of you can support to push on Prague, and half of you can support to push down here, just to seal the gap a little bit more. Seems like Vienna is completely open for us. And, oh, Austria capitulated. It seems so. And actually, oh shit, it went to the German Socialist Republic because they have cores on it, I think. Oh no, they don't. It just went to the German Socialist Republic. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. I mean, they're my ally anyway, right? What could possibly go wrong? Then we'll go and take Zagreb. And move down and take Sarajevo and Crna Gora down here. One of you should also move towards Split, because that might improve our situation with victory points. We'll also surround these Bohemian men. Oh, Budapest is actually defended. Okay. So we will halt over there. We will redeploy the air force that is currently fighting over Austria towards Hungary. The Hungarians do seem to have an air force, but not a substantial one, so it's gonna be fine. And also the strategic bombers will head towards Hungary. In fact, there are also a lot of Polish troops around from Galicia, Lodomeria, down here. Now, one thing that I really want to do is capitulate Bohemia, but their national unity is still pretty high. To take it out, we're going to need to take Brno and Prague, definitely. We're working on Prague, but we should also work on Brno. So Prague is now being attacked with overwhelming force from all sides. And we've taken Brno, which is not being garrisoned, obviously. And we've taken to Prague, and there goes the Bohemian army. That is exactly what I was looking for. Now we're still pushing down here, but it looks like they have reinforced the area with a lot of troops. So we're gonna avoid getting our troops all shut up in a useless offensive. Yes. We're gonna take Budapest though, because they seem to have reduced the garrison. And we're also going to give these guys commands. Not sure why only 14 divisions will be assigned. Let's assign all of them. That's probably because... yeah, I know why. At least this one will have 24 divisions assigned. So right now priorities are to capitulate Hungary and Galicia, and then swing on down towards the Balkans. How's our focus coming up? Gonna need a few more days, and also Poland, a few more days as well. Our northern mechanized army under the command of Gentilhomme, after taking out Hungary and Galicia, will swing down towards regular Poland and help in that invasion. Now that we're a little bit more set up, we can make a big push towards the north of Hungary. Because that's the Pannonian Plain over here is really the place where our tanks are going to be the most useful. And also the Polish plains. Landing craft. And right now we can probably get the Roland Boyau submarine. Seems so. Yeah, we're going to get the new submarines. I like submarines. We're going to continue the advance over here. Don't let them rest and recuperate, because that will just make us take more casualties eventually. Just push every unit possible into the fight. They have a lot of units over here, but if we can keep them pinned over here by Budapest, then we're going to be able to surround them with our flanking forces. Who are coming up right now. Half of you will come in and help out the fight, and half of you will swing around. Then some will come around and try to surround all these guys. They're not the faster division, they're the medium division, but it will be fine. Try to take Kozice as well with this armored division so that our flanks are secure. Our push towards Budapest is seemingly coming to a good outcome, and now we can push on through with this division, widen the gap with this other division capturing an airfield as well, improve our air force's effectiveness. Then you are going to be able to help out these guys in an attack against the gap sealers. I'm just going to call them the gap sealers because I don't have a better name for them. And we've taken all these areas and forced a gap onto the enemy. So Krakow is surrounded now. And it seems like the way towards the Hungarian heartland is completely open. How is the Hungarian... They do have a lot of national unity. But once we do take their capital, I believe that we will be in fine shape to continue the war against them. We'll also take out this division. The Hungarians do have a lot of divisions over here, but they're starting to run low on supplies because their capital is going to be providing most of the supplies for them because they do have a lot of factories. So obviously the fact that we have just taken it over, or rather surrounded it, is going to wreak havoc on their supply lines. We're going to attack on all sides and try to take out the surrounded divisions because obviously with the surround they will have that minus 30% encirclement penalty and that multiple combats penalty. We'll also hopefully have an air force superiority. And over here we don't have any divisions. Interesting. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem that we don't have any divisions in the south. No, you're not going to go up. You're going to go up here and defeat them as long as they have no supplies. Which is not going to be long. Soon enough they will recover. We're still trying to fight over here. That combat has been going on for a long time. Thankfully, it hasn't been a problem. Now we're going to redeploy those divisions down here. Because we don't need them up there. Up here, our forces are pretty securely going to hold off the enemy. In that huge pocket. We also have an opportunity to create another pocket down here, so we're going to take that opportunity, obviously. And we're going to move towards Brasov, however you say that. And the push towards Budapest is obviously not going in the best possible way because it's a city, and cities are very resilient. So obviously it's going to take a while and a lot of casualties to take the city. But once we take it, I believe Hungary is done. And I keep clicking on the wrong damn peace deal, or peace war screen, whatever you want to call it. We need more air support. So let's take the tactical bombers. We've been taking a lot of casualties actually in our air force. It seems like most of our tactical bombers are at half strength. Not exactly what I was hoping to achieve. Mostly because it seems like our fighters are not able to cover them. Yeah, they... Oh, crap. Who's got all those fighters? Holy shit. That explains the losses. That is a lot of enemy fighters. Holy crap. Okay. So, how about we assign all? And then we try to see if we have any more. We have a lot of fighters in Pas-de-Calais. We'll send them over to Moravia. And they'll go and help our superiority. Then we also have a lot of fighters in Languedoc. Actually, no, that's naval bombers. German Wallonia has a few planes. Alsace has the strategic bombers, and then yeah, all those other areas are kind of needed there. I'm guessing that those planes are coming from the Pacific states and not from Austria. I'm just gonna guess that because usually, oh no, they come from Hungary. Hungary, Galicia. Oh, actually, Galicia is moving into Ukraine. That's hilarious. Yeah, they seem to be coming from Hungary and Galicia. How did they get all those planes? Honestly, I don't understand how that is even possible. But oh well, we're gonna push towards Zagreb. Should be doable. We've just researched a very, very hard to pronounce plane. That is a tactical bomber, yes. Long live the tactical bombers. Now we should go with some air defense. Strategic construction. Because we are very, very, very outgunned in the air. Apparently, I did not realize until now, but that is completely correct now. We're gonna produce the new tactical bomber and also assign more priority to the production of it because, well, yeah. And then we are also going to... Why can't we... It's still capitulating to the German Socialist Republic, which is hilarious, but what's really not hilarious is the fact that apparently we can't use those airfields. Maybe because they are destroyed, and since... Yeah, it's likely because they're destroyed. No, actually they don't appear to be destroyed. Never mind then. Seems to be fine, but we can't use the airfield, which is extremely irritating because I would really like to have aircraft right over here, but it seems like I'll have to make do. We should have a lot of fighters though. A lot of fighters are in production, and I'm trying to find them, but it's not working. Interwar fighters. I'm guessing that most of my very, very extensive fighter production is going towards reinforcements, which is fine because we need reinforcements on our air forces. Hold on, we're gonna use the more fast division to go to Lvov, and we're gonna use the more tough division to shoulder the fight against all those enemy divisions. Why would you stop that, you giant piece of shit? Now, how is Galicia Ludomiria in terms of... Wow, okay. They still have a lot of national unity. 60%. Let's go for Krakow. No, you get assigned over here, please. Down here, it seems like Hungary has run out of territory. So we're just gonna take everything. Budapest is still going okay. The thing is, since they only have one province, they don't have anywhere that their damaged divisions can retreat towards to actually regain their organization. So we're actually just pounding them, and once they run out of organization, they just die. So that's why we're going to eventually win that fight, even though it's going to cost us quite a bit. We've taken already 51,000 losses in this war. And actually, let's send some Lend-Lease to the Germans. I'm gonna send 20,000 of our, well, actually 25,000 of our older rifles, and like 2,000 artillery pieces. And I guess we could also send them some self-propelled artillery and armor. We can't send them planes because we're losing all our planes. Then down here, it seems like we have an opportunity to make a good pocket. And there goes Hungary. Perfect. That's also taken most of the troops out of the Croatia area. Taken Zagreb, and now we're gonna go and take half of our divisions and move on down to Split towards, you know, the last VP that the Croatians have. And then we're also moving on to Sarajevo with our other forces. Unfortunately, it seems like our commanders don't really care about that area. There is no front line over there. So we're gonna have to make one. Like that. Because of all the countries in the Austro-Hungarian Empire, actually fighting over here has been very annoying. Because whenever anyone capitulates, all the fronts get messed up. Japan does not want a non-aggression pact anymore somehow. The Bohemian pocket seems like it's starting to crumble. Not entirely, however. Not as quickly as I would like, definitely. Someone seems to have lost their supplies. That's not true. Okay. Justification of conquering... Right. These are my war goals against Russia and Poland. We do have a few months to take out the Austrians and bring them over. For some reason, Friuli and Trentino are not cores of our friends down here. Weird. Very, very weird. We're gonna transfer the occupation anyway. Give control of state, Friuli, Trieste, Trentino. And I guess Tyrol as well. Because screw Tyrol. We don't care that it's German. Our push towards Sarajevo seems to have blunted, and so we're gonna wait on that.